Hello, welcome back for some more MTG Arena, where we're continuing on with this white-black reanimator draft, where we've got ghostly dancers carrying the day multiple times. We have a vile mutilator we haven't even seen in combat yet, a shroud stopper that's been put to the graveyard but not reanimated, and a number of other things. So far, ghostly dancers has got us 2 of our 3 wins, with the first win being a rage quit when someone played the wrong white room on their second turn. Let's see if we can finish this out with 7 wins. This is a strong deck with Ghostly Dancers. So far, every time we've played it, it has stabilized us and then took us to victory. And let's keep digging for it and getting it in there. Death Demon, interesting pairing here. 4 lands, Right of the Maw, Glimmer, and Mutilator. Unfortunately, this is a mulligan. We have nothing to do until turn 5. 4 lands, easily to get run over with some of the more aggressive decks in the format. Much better. Mutilator's going to go on the bottom. We've got Rescue, Cheerleader, Seized from Slumber. It's a good start. Oh. And we're on the play. They kept 7. So they're going to be green. Alright. We can start getting the cheerleader in here. We can start chipping away at them. Green, black, alright. Overgrown Zealot. Well, we're gonna let that stay, and this will get our flying counter on cheerleaders. So they get 1 block with the 0-4, and then we've got a flyer because that's what survival does. So let's see what they're gonna do with this. Derelict Attic. Draw 2 cards, lose 2 life. Alright. What are they going to pitch? They didn't find their 3rd land. Alright, they're in trouble. Alright, we don't have a lot to do, and they're off lands. So we're going to go ahead and Seized from Slumber their 0-4 and start taking their life total down. Pitched a Fear in the Dark. Alright, they found their 3rd land, but they probably may or may not have a play. Alright, Stick Twister. Alright, Lifelink. And a Ghost Vacuum. Okay. Well, we can't do our reanimator strategy now, unfortunately. Take their Stick Twister. We could have taken their vacuum, but I don't want them to be able to keep up with the damage we're putting out from the lifelink. We're not playing the goat now because we want to keep up shard mages for the cheerleader. We don't want to let them get their Stick Twister back easily. Okay, 3 color. They've got a friendly ghost. That's a little annoying. Holds our cheerleader back, but they can't attack either. Alright, we'll put the possessed goat down and pass turn. We absolutely are not discarding anything for their vacuum to get. Unless maybe it was a land. Shard mages would let us get their ghost on an attack, but I think it makes more sense to just blink out a piece of removal. The Ghost Vacuum is a really annoying piece of tech for them to have against us being a reanimator deck. Alright, Fear Surveillance, not worried about that. Another Stick Twister, that is annoying. Double Stick Twister, huh? Okay. Player Essential. This will hold their Stick Twister back. They don't have Delirium for it. We're still not attacking into the 2/4. 5 mana. Alright, so you get Death Touch. Okay. +1/0 and Death Touch. Do we trade off for the Fear of Surveillance? I think we take at least one hit from it. There's still not to Delirium yet. Okay. No blocks here. No reason. Alright, we're one away from Shroud Stopper. Yeah, no attacks. Any draw for us is good. We just need to stay alive for a while. I think we can overpower them. They're still trying to get us to trade so they can get stuff for their vacuum. Middle land. Okay, now they have Delirium. Still no blocks. Each opponent. Okay. 5/4. We're gonna take damage. Alright. Here we go. Now we can start doing some nasty stuff. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 7. Put a swamp in. So now we can attack into the friendly ghost. And we can keep taking damage because we have more power. We're doing more damage to them than they are to us. Although the 5/4 is going to start getting kind of nasty. Don't have the mana for Goat. Shroud, and they can only give Death Touch if something attacks alone. But they are going to get the Delirium trigger here. It's going to be 6. Okay, they drew some gas. No blocks, we'll take 6. We're going to gain 5 next turn, and 6, 7. Oh, great. Alright, so we sort of have an answer to that with the Shroud Stomper. Alright, swing in with the Cheerleader. Gain 5. Let's see what they're going to do. Finally decide to block. Alright, shields are down on the Cheerleader. But now they have a target for the removal that they want. Alright, we get a rat. Gonna exile land, okay. Alright, so here's where we're kind of vulnerable. We have our Shard Mage's Rescue, but it's not gonna be useful right now. This is an annoying combo. Alright, here we're gonna take 6 and trade off for the Altenac. They probably have some reanimation silliness. Now they have an Orphans and a Hardened Escort. Alright, that's a little annoying. They're on a 2-turn clock from the Flyer. They don't have any more trample. So we gotta keep the Shard Mage's Rescue up. Play Unsettling Twins, gives us blockers. Manifest red this. Play the rat. Alright. Do we let them gain 2 life here? I don't think we do. Because we can potentially win next turn if they don't draw any more removal. We could play this and unlock a door. No, they could play the Shroud Stomper and gain some life. So they get 3. They get the Shroud Stomper. Oh, it has a flying counter on it. Oh no. Oops. Okay, who's getting... +1 and indestructible? Are you tapping anybody to make him bigger? Alright, they have 1 blocker. I'm pretty sure they messed up here. The 5/4, and then we can maybe swing back for 1 billion. We'll manifest the Hardened Escort. Sacrifice this. Alright, turn face up. Turn face up. I'll attack. Yeah, alright. We didn't hit our ghost, but they couldn't find the removal for the cheerleader, and it just kept hitting and kept hitting. Man, that stick twister, though, just kept him in the game for quite a while. Whew, that was a tough one. That was a tough one. Yeah, also that ghostly vacuum really messed us up. We could have had a 4/4 goat, and then we would have had the Shroud Stomper in the yard and been digging for one of our reanimation spells. We have 4 of them. Surprised we didn't see any with how many cards we went through. That was very annoying. Also, they did get a little stuck on lands at the beginning, and we slowed them down by taking out their 0/4. But not sure if that ultimately mattered. I guess they didn't realize they could exile their own graveyard creatures, but I guess they didn't want to because of Delirium. This should be fine. A 2/3 with a with the Shard Mage's Rescue to trigger Victor if we need to for digging. We really would rather save that for one of our important creatures. There's our reanimate / removal. There's our second one. Now we just need some targets. Okay, what you got? Red, red, white. Glassworks on our Victor. Okay. Hardened Escort and get in for 2. They need something. Alright, Unsettling Twins. Ooh, lost another escort. Alright, we can do this. See what they do. They don't want to lose that face down card. Alright. See what it was. It was a land. Oops. Good thing we have another one. Alright, they're up to 5 mana. Vicious Clown. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and attack in again. Keep the pressure on. See if they want to block or not. Alright, we'll just bounce off here. Play a cheerleader. Alright, 6 mana. Shepherding Spirits. Alright, that kind of shuts us down. Except we can destroy target creature. And we need that because that gives it flying. And that means they won't be able to block it next turn. Yeah, you got the double block here. We're going to go ahead and kill your twins. But now they have a problem. We can kill them next turn with Shard Mage's Rescue if they don't have removal right now. They have a Fear of Burning Alive, but they don't have Delirium. And that's game. Boom. Alright. Not the way we were expecting to win, but I'll take it. Just, hey, what do you know? We're into gold. We are into gold. Feels good. Get a nice Curious Cadaver. Alright, we're up to 5 wins, 2 more, and we will have ourselves a 7 game deck. And we did that one without any of our bombs too. That was just cheerleader plus aggression plus them deciding not to block wisely. I mean, I guess we used 2 5-mana removal spells on some pretty crap creatures. Here we got Escort, Dancer, Seize from Slumber. Trying to get to 5 mana here. Because if it was this, we'd definitely keep. We have 2 planes. We just need 2 more lands. Escort is at 2/4. Can kind of hold down the field. Seize from Slumber. There's land number 4. We need 1 more. Worker Folk. Okay, this is dying next turn. Actually, it's dying this turn. Yeah, we're... Okay, now we have protection for our Ghostly Dancers. 4/3 haste is nasty. Yeah, we're not letting them run us down. Red, green, blue. We have a Bookworm, huh? Okay. Means they probably don't have a lot of good... If they block here, we will Shard Mage's Rescue to deal the damage. We need to get this out of our hand and into the yard. Alright, Spineseeker Centipede. Are they 5 color? Nope, green, blue, red. Just, was it Teamer? Interesting, they're attacking into a potential... they're going for Delirium here, so they need... Is that an artifact creature? It is. They only need 1 more type. They need an enchantment or a instant or a sorcery. And they'll have a 3/3 vigilance. We need a land or something interesting. That sort of does it. Okay. We kind of wanted to discard the Vile Mutilator. Not block with the Centipede, which is smart. If they can get Delirium, they can attack here with both, if not, just with the Bookworm. Glassworks, alright. If they go for the Escort, we're going to save it. Just to kind of frustrate them. And because we need to protect our board until we can get our tougher creatures down. Hand that feeds. Yep, no blocks. We're not just throwing away the doll for nothing. Now they need to discard. Ah, Fear of Exposure. Okay. Ghostly Dancer is coming down. And we will gladly attack into all their creatures like this. Yep. Get rid of the 3/3. We don't care that that has Menace because we can kill it if we need to. And next turn we can get a 3/1. Hopefully they don't have the exile effect, because that would be really annoying. Ooh, attacking creatures get +1/+0 until end of turn. That's actually pretty bad, because that can attack for 5, so we might actually have to kill that. What do you have? Exile effect? Oh, Monstrous Emergence. Nasty. Okay. I'd love to get the thing back. I think we may have to play Valgavoss and not attack and double block the hand that feeds if it comes in again. Yeah, we can't take another 5 damage. Oh, they've got a Dragonfire. Okay. Yep, we're double blocking here. Then they have to discard a card, discard a land. Alright, this is actually pretty good. I think we hold back. Right. Okay, this is perfect. So we'll be able to block. They can't cast the Dragonfire. This is a bit of a problem. It's going to be a 4/4 attacking. We'll go ahead and do this. Get our Ghostly Dancers back. So now we have protection for it. If we draw another land, we can hold the rescue up. Alright. So we go white, white, black, black, white, Glimmer. And this doesn't have vigilance, right? Pass turn. Target attacking creature gains double strike. Yeah, but they don't have any trample so far. Threats around every corner. That's kind of annoying. Also means they're not removing our creatures. Oh. Yeah, it also means they're getting bigger. Okay. Now if they attack in, I think we Shard Mage's Rescue to get another 3-1 and get rid of their Cryptid Inspectors. Coming in with both. What you doing? Okay. Maybe they're waiting for this, but this I have to do this to get another blocker out here. So we do this and this. To what you got? 4-3. Oh man, well, that's a bit annoying. I forgot the flip up would trigger that. Manifest Dread this because we could get a cracked skull back from our thing coming back. If we draw another reanimation. They give something double strike. What they doing? Alright. Coming in for a lot of damage. Who gets double strike? That gets double strike. Alright. So I'm going to do this. We're going to kill you. Kill you. Go to 1? No, they could jump here, jump here. Alright. The double jump, double trade. And see if we can get like Ride of the Moth or something. Well, that almost does it. Wait, why can't we 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, what? Oh, we have to sacrifice a creature and enchantment as an additional cost. Oops. Read your cards. Wait, it's a 7 mana and I additionally have to sacrifice something? That's BS. That's some BS. We probably should have not blocked there and went to 1 then. And then we would have had 2 blockers. That's my bad. That's a misplay on my part. That's a misplay on my part. I thought it was just 7 mana, and I didn't read the card. Also, we didn't draw any of our ways to discard it, which currently I think we have 1 goat, and then we have Manifest where we could get it into the yard. We need slightly better draw. That was a rough game. They had a good draw. They had a good deck. Okay, this is interesting. Right, Cheerleader, Escort, Moth, Slumber. This is a good opening hand. There's double Cryptid Inspectors with all the flips and +1/+1 counters plus the room synergies. That was a really good synergy from them. A lot of ways to get extra power coming towards us. And they drew so many cards off that the Bookworm. That's part of what was so good about their deck. Right, hands that feeds. I think we trade the Cheerleader for it. This is a fast deck, and we're kind of moving slow. Okay, we don't trade the Cheerleader for it. Never mind. Alright, we're about to the number of lands that we want. We could have Seized from Slumber, but Escort should hold it back. Unless they have another Glassworks or something to that effect. They missed a land, okay. And they have their own cheerleader. Stick with us for now. Unsettling Twins. Manifest the land, because we can get back the Surgical Suite with the Ghostly Dancers if we dig to that. Double, triple cheerleader, okay. They are all about their cheerleaders. So we're going to throw them down, we're going to pass turn. They're going to start the 18 turn clock. We have some... Okay, that's pretty good actually. No attacks for now. We could let, as long as they don't have an exile effect, we could let them kill this. Alright, Fear of Burning Alive. Also with no stuff. Alright, so we're gonna Seize from Slumber their 4/4. Then we're gonna attack in with these two. Yep, all three. We'll just kill one of them. Maybe we should have killed two. Don't know. We're still holding both of them back with these two cards for now. Another hand of feeds. Right. Here we go. Alright, Ghostly Dancers. And we can get in with the twins. Now if they want to remove that, we have the Shard Mage's Rescue. And we can get back something small. Nice try on the Vengeful Possession. Yeah, okay. Outvalued them there. Man, that Shard Mage's Rescue comes in so clutch. 1 mana, keep them from doing something really nasty. And make a 3/1 when you've got your Ghostly Dancers out. Alright, one more win and we will have run the gauntlet again. Let's see if we can do it. Come on, come on, come on. Good draws, good draws. One more time. No graveyard exile effects from them. No steal your graveyard things. A little bit of a long wait here. Alright, opponent is ready. Let's see what we can do. Black, black into this. Unfortunately, you know, one thing I didn't say was no mulligans. This is a mulligan. Alright, all our things. Yes, unfortunately, Shard Mages is probably gonna. I think, no, Live or Die can go to the bottom because we have another one and we have Ride of the Moth and one other thing that I can't remember the name of. Split Skin as our first play is not great unless we have like Shroud Zomper or something we can get rid of. That was our other discard effect. We're going to hold on to it for now, actually. Red blue, huh? They don't play anything, we're not playing anything. So I'm assuming they're holding up a counter spell. And we're not going to play into it. They must. Do they have the whatever the red and a one exile instant? Fear of missing out. Okay. They were debating whether they wanted to discard something or not. It's not an option. Betrayer's Bargain. Okay. Oh, that is a perfect discard outlet. Or discard a card for us. That is exactly what we want to discard. We do not want to trade with the fear of missing out with our Split Skin Doll. Hold the Shard Mage's Rescue. Then we'll Unsettling Twins. Terramorphic, interesting. Yep, you can hit us for 2. We are not just throwing our creature away to save 2 damage. Alright. Attack first. See what they want to do. We don't care if this gets countered, particularly. Right. Shroud Stomper in the bin. Perfect for us. Now we've got 2 great reanimate targets. We need to dig for. We need to dig for our good stuff. Alright, they have land instant. For their fear of missing out delirium, we will trade one of our creatures for it. We can bring back mana value 3 or less. Red, blue, green. See a lot of 3 colors floating around. Hopefully that green is not for a meat locker. Interesting. Hopefully that green is not for a Valgloss. They didn't attack. Even more interesting. Okay. We're actually gonna hospital room. And attack here. Put a +1/+1 counter on it. See what they want to do with their fear of missing out. They might have the 1 mana manifest card. I guess they do. They didn't play it. Okay, they now have Delirium. We can trigger this to draw a card. Maybe they think this is some kind of good creature. Deals damage equal to the number of cards in your hand to target creature and opponent controls. Alright, so they're ostensibly dealing 4 to something. The Unsettling Twins? We could save it, but I don't think we're going to. Yeah, value 3 or less. They can kill the twins and we can't get it back with that. And that's okay. Yep. That's not why we're holding on to the Shard Mage's Rescue. Steaming Sauna, that's one I haven't seen. This is a rare. Okay, Roaring Furnace, Steaming Sauna. This is a card I don't think I've seen yet. They need double blue for that, though. Alright, Ride of the Moth. I actually think we saved that. And then we go like this. Yep, and now we actually would Shroud Stomper them. Value, 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 and then we can flash back 3, 4, 5, 6 and get our other creature back. Or Vile Mutilator. They have a finality counter on them, but that's okay. Oh. Deals X damage to up to X target creatures. Double the damage. Alright, well. That's fine. We're going to flash back for Mutilator. Non-token enchantment, then a non-token creature. Alright, which enchantment you want to lose? We got a 6/5 flyer here. Sheltered by Ghost. Non-land permanent. Alright. So, if they target Vile Mutilator with anything, we can rescue it. And they're going to have to wait a turn. And then we can Shelter by Ghost it, and now it has Lifelink and Ward 2. They must only have sorcery speed kind of removal. Ooh, Fear of Isolation. Interesting. We're going to attack in. They need to do 3, 4, 5, 6. It's not enough. We are gonna save the Ghostly Dancers until they play out the Roller Crusher again. Okay, they could draw. They could play Steaming Sauna. What are they gonna do? They can't kill it with a Roller Crusher. They can only do 3 damage. Or 6 damage total. Which means they're 1 short. And we can shelter if they don't kill it. We can shelter it by Ghost or Fear, and they don't play another creature. Shelter by Ghost, Fear of Isolation, and win next turn. If they play 5 mana to get Steaming Sauna going, we are so happy. Okay, so gonna do it for 1. That won't do it. Then exile damage it, and then we win? What are you doing? I mean, I don't want to bad manners them, but that was a very strange play. They could bounce this. 5. Oh, okay. That's fine with us. We're gonna Ghostly Dancers. We're gonna play this on it. Get rid of the Roller Crusher. And now we have Shard Mages for Shard Mage's Rescue for any other silliness they want to play on the Ghostly Dancers. They have Betrayer's Bargain. They should have sacrificed their enchantment. Okay, they draw 2 cards. I don't think they're going to find something with 2 mana to save them. 3 mana, okay, with black. Good game. There we go, Ghostly Dancers does it again. Wow, that was good. Ride of the Moth. Getting 2 creatures back that they both had to deal with, but also their Roller Crush Ride coming in, wiping our board. That was huge. Alright, 7 wins, only 1 loss. That was a really good run. If you have any comments about the deck, or how it was played, or the opponent's choices, leave them below, and I'll see you next time.